Okay, so agenda for today, chest day. Chest day it is. That means it's gonna be a very good day. I am excited. I am very excited for this one. Feeling like it's gonna be a good chest day today. And unfortunately, past several days have been very busy for me, which not great for my sanity per se. Have not been able to go to the gym for the past couple days, which is not great. Don't worry though, I have stuck to my macros. Currently, I have, what did I have? I have left about 1,000 calories, 80 grams of protein, 60 or 70 grams of fat left, just about no carbs. We have depleted my, I think it's 160 grams or 150 grams of carbs a day right now. 2,300 calories for the day. It's been going pretty good. Not too bad. Haven't weighed myself in a couple days. So I'm gonna say the morning weight is somewhat similar. But yeah. Anyways, what do I want to do today? I think probably going to start off with some what am I going to start off with? Obviously, I'm going to do some warm-ups to start off. That's going to consist of just some band work and kind of some band flies, stuff like that, just to loosen the chest up, get the shoulders activated so we don't tear something. That would not be good. That would not be good at all. We'll do that, get nice and warmed up, then I think probably go to incline dumbbell to start off. That's gonna feel pretty good. Probably do quite a few sets of that. I might go to flat dumbbell bench after that. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And I'll probably try to do some kind of fly. There's no cable machines there. I'll probably put some bands, strap them to the wall, try to do flies with bands. It's not quite as good as a cable machine, obviously, but I don't know. I mean, I still get a pretty good pump, pretty good stretch from that. So I'm not too disappointed about having to do that. Might do some dumbbell flies. I don't know. For some reason, sometimes with dumbbell flies, for me, I don't know. I feel like it just messes with my shoulder for some reason. And that just may be something I'm doing wrong. Maybe I need to just work on my form a little more. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird sometimes. But who knows? We might try it out. And I think after chest, probably gonna throw in a little bit of triceps. But that depends on how long this chest bump takes. how long this chest workout is going to take. A little short on time today, so we'll see. We'll see. If we got some time for some triceps, probably do a few skull crushers and whatnot with the easy bar, stuff like that. Do some stuff with the dumbbell maybe. Overhead tricep extensions, stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes. If not, I'll just have to throw in an arm day. Get that taken care of then. Which, no problem. I've been liking to try to do like a chest, tricep, shoulder day Monday, Tuesday, back, biceps, Wednesday, leg day. Yikes. Wednesday, leg day. Thursday can be a rest day. Depends on how I feel. Either if I feel that I need it, I can do a rest day, or I could even throw in an arm day. Throw in an arm day, a little shoulder work, forearm work, stuff like that on a Thursday. Friday, back, chest, triceps, something like that. Saturday, another back and biceps. And Sunday's rest day. Sunday would be a rest day. Most of the time. Sometimes I may throw in an arm day on Sunday, but this gym is closed on Sunday, which is a good thing. Doesn't need to be open on Sunday. But yeah, that kind of stuff. It depends on how the week goes. But yeah, so today, let's go knock out some chest. See you guys in there. Okay. So here we are. I'm going to start off with some incline dumbbell bench. And probably start off with some just nice light 50 pound. Probably do the 50s, 8 or so. Just a nice warm up. I've already done my banded warm up and a couple push ups. So chest feeling pretty good, shoulders feeling good. Rotator cuff and upper back feel good as well. So let's just go ahead, get right to it. Make sure and go for nice deep stretch in this. First of all, to get a good warm up, better protect your shoulder and everything, but also a little more muscle. I don't want to say, a little bit more of a, more efficient way of building muscle. Oh, there we go. So let's do this. Make sure to treat every rep like you're going for your PR, just to stay safe. That won't be our first working set, but good warm-up set think I might start off with the, I'm feeling pretty good. Chest feeling good, shoulders feeling good. I think I'll probably start off with the 75s. Yeah, start with 75, see how many I can get here. It's probably gonna be around 6. Any more than 6, very happy with that. So, yeah. Give myself another minute of rest here and let's get to it. All right, feeling good. Good for the 75s here, and we'll see how many I can get. Hopefully not too bad. Good form. Okay, that was pretty good. 7 clean reps. And a half, I'd say. Definitely stronger than I was last week. And that is what you want. Progression from week to week, if possible. If possible. Okay, I think next set, I think I'm gonna I'll drop it down to the 65s. And yeah, we'll go for as many reps as I can get with that. Probably go to the 60s. Sorry, excuse me. Probably go to the 60s next. And do that. Either 60s or 55s. We'll see how I feel after the next set. But another quick minute of rest here and we'll get right to it. Alright. So for our next set, we'll go for the 65s. Okay, so next set, here we are, 65s in hand, locked and loaded. Gonna pump out as many reps as I can get here. Okay, come on. Enough talking, let's do it. Oh. Ooh, okay. That felt pretty good. All right. Well, I think I might go down to the 55s next. we'll just go ahead and continue on with this pattern of dropping down 10 pounds. So, next set, 55s. Just trying to get like 8 or so, hopefully. And we'll see where we are from there, if we need another set or not. But see you there. All right, 55-pound dumbbells, ready to go. Let's pump them out. Enough talking, more doing. Oh. Woo. Woo. Okay, that felt good. I felt a nice burn there. That is good. That is a good feeling. Okay. What do I do next? That's 3 good sets. 3 good sets of that. Well, might try a couple sets of, let's keep the same incline. Let's do more of a fly movement with some lighter weight. See how that feels for maybe 2 sets. Maybe 2 sets, something like that. Yeah. Let's try that. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna try to do this with the 40s. See how that feels. Kind of more of a fly. There'll be a little bit of a press. Maybe if I start to get tired, I'll turn it into more of a press movement, but start off fly, deep stretch, chest out. Let's see how that feels. Let's see how that feels. Here we go. With these movements, you want to make sure you get your chest up and high. Oh, no. Okay. That felt good. That was a good stretch. That's what you want. Oh. One more set of that. We'll move on to something else. Okay, last set of flies here. We'll go 35s. Yeah, got a little hot. Had to strip the shell. Get a little sweaty. Okay. All right, here we go. Last set of this. I think, I don't know, might move on to some banded flies. Something like that. We'll see when we get there. Let's get this out of the way. He's almost not enough weight to get my back position. Oh, not a lot of weight, but definitely feel it. Yeah, that it kind of just hurts my shoulder there a little bit, and I can't tell if it's. Now don't get me wrong, it did feel good in my chest there. I was feeling a really good stretch in my chest, especially upper chest. I don't know, I get a weird little feeling right in here in my shoulder. I don't know, I can't tell if it's something I should lay off of or not. But I don't know. Let's move on to some banded flies. Let's try that. All right, here we are at the banded flies, which I will be doing from the floor on my knees, trying to stretch this out as much as I possibly can and just squeeze. It's an interesting movement, kind of trying to imitate a cable fly. That's what I prefer to be doing, this kind of movement on, but I mean, you can pretty much get the same job done here. It's just not quite as much tension in the stretch position, and it gets harder the wrong way, but I mean, that's okay. I still get a pretty good pump and stretch from this, so we'll give her a shot. Not really sure how many reps I'm gonna get here. Chest is starting to feel it, but I'll go for as many as I can get, and then probably pump out several half, not even looking reps. And then I'll, at the end, probably try to really stretch out and almost hold the stretch with my chest. That just adds an extra layer of cooked to my chest, so I like to do that sometimes. Anyway, here we go. That felt good. Let's do at least one more set of that, maybe 2 more sets. Let's do at least one. Assess the damage from there. I mean, that's getting close to done for this chest day. I mean, we're getting there. We are getting there. Might throw in a little bit of tricep work, but for the most part, I'm pretty cooked. So, yeah, let's, one more set. One more set. Okay. Let's do one more set here. And man, we might just be done. I'm getting pretty excited to check out this pump. Not gonna lie. I think this is gonna be extra freaky today. Here we go. Whew. Okay. Okay. That feels good. I think I'm ready to check out this pump. Let's go check it out. Okay. A little different setup here. Let's see how this is looking. Ooh. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Chest is looking good. Cannot complain about that. Cannot complain one bit. Oh. Side tricep. Oh, this is a little different. Let's try this way. Move here. Ooh, I'm looking. Starting to see a little bit coming. Then I'll just keep looking better. And just a little bit. Hopefully this one will start looking better. I learned to maybe that was just a little bit better. I don't even know what else to do for chest. Take one more of these. keep getting leaner. Hopefully this will start looking better and better. Well, I think that'll probably be about it for, yeah. I think that'll probably be about it for this workout. How many sets do we do? 1. Incline dumbbell bench did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total sets, I think. Excluding the warm-up set. That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel pretty good from that. I think that's a pretty successful day. I mean the pump speaks for itself. Holy moly. Jeez. I didn't have to wear a bra. Okay. Time to control myself a little bit here. We'll see you guys out in the car. Okay. Back in the car. Let's say that was a very successful lift. Very good chest day. Happy with that. Well, now I think all that's really left to do is back home and get my protein in. That's about it for the rest of my day. Probably have to work on editing this video and eating food and going to bed. So I gotta get better at. I gotta go to sleep earlier. Got to go to sleep earlier. Very, very crucial. Very crucial to muscle gains. Sleeping. Need to sleep. So I'm gonna try to start getting my 8 hours in a little more frequently. So, yeah. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna eat. I know I have quite a bit of fat left, so my protein source is pretty. We've got a wide variety of what I can have. I got some pork tenderloins in the fridge, I think, which are pretty low in fat, almost like chicken. So I might have some of that. And I don't know. I need to drink a Fairlife protein shake. Might just have to do that. And I don't know. I don't really have any carbs left, but I can shift around, because I think I have like 70 grams of fat left, which is kind of a lot, unless I'm eating like a ribeye, which I do not have. So I might shift some of my calories around, as long as I'm getting to that 2,300 calories in the day. It's fine. I do not want to convert. Okay, I don't want to take away my protein macros. I want to make sure I'm hitting at least, I think I have it set at like 188, because I think I weighed, how long ago? I weighed like 185 maybe. So I put my protein at 188 grams in the day. So I don't want to take away from that. If I can add to that, then I can. Like, let's say I have like 70 grams of fat left, and all I have to eat is some chicken and these pork cutlet things. That's all I got. So I'm gonna need to subtract some calories from my fat and then move it over to protein. So I would end up having like, let's say, like 200 grams of protein instead of 188. Something like that. Protein is 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. and I think 1 gram of fat is 9. Don't quote me on that. I think carbs and protein are both 4 calories per gram. So they're the same, kind of interchangeable, but they're not. But yeah, with my protein, especially, like to get good, well-sourced, good protein sources. You get some cereal that is like, this is high protein cereal. There's 10 grams of protein per serving. The amino acid complex of that protein is just dog crap. That is not going to provide you the same amount of muscle repair, muscle growth, as a gram of protein from red meat or a steak. The amino acid complex, I'm not a freaking scientist or anything. Here's all my bro science stuff speaking out. But anyways, like the amino acid complex of a gram of protein from a steak versus a freaking chickpea, there's a little bit of a difference there. There's quite a bit of a difference there. So you definitely don't want to be sourcing all your protein from these different plants and stuff. And vegans can say whatever they want to say, but I'm never going to be a vegan, and there's many reasons for that. So yeah, but get some meat. Might have some cereal. A low carb cereal, take away from my fat a little bit. Ooh. And yeah. But we'll make sure to get all my protein in. And I mean, if I'm full and I haven't made it to 2,300 calories yet, and I'm full and I'm ready for bed, and I've met my protein goal, I'll just go to bed and not eat the rest. Like if I get to 2,000 calories and I have 188 grams of protein, but I've got like 10 grams of fat left. I've got like, let's say I've got like, what would that be? Let's say 20. So I got 20 grams of fat left. I've got freaking 20 grams of carbs left, but I've met my protein goal. So what would that be like? That'd be 180 from fat, 40 from, right? Yeah, 40 from carbs. So I mean, you're talking about like 320 calories that you have left for the day. If I've met my protein goal and I'm full and I'm ready for bed, I'm not gonna just sit there and stuff myself, because if those are just calories that are, boom, they're gonna be stripped away a little faster if I do that. So I mean, it's just all about how you're feeling. But if you're getting close to your limit, and you're still hungry, yikes! You're just gonna have to suck it up. And not eat anymore. That's the discipline that you got to be able to have in order to lose weight. So, because this is all for cutting, losing fat, keeping muscle. And that's why make sure, especially on a cut, so much more important, meet your protein goal. I mean, always meet your protein goal. always make your protein goal, but on a cut, when your body's depleted of, you know, all that glycogen and intermuscular carbs, it just does not have the energy to support a lot of muscle growth, if any. It just wants to, you know, keep what it has. So, and I mean, really, your body, you know, like they say, your body always wants to stay in homeostasis. So you have to try to force that change. But when your body goes into survival mode, when you're cutting, I mean, that's basically what it is. It's into kind of a more survival mode, I guess. You know, it's noticing you're having less and less calories. It's like, well, shoot, I don't want to just fall over and die here in a couple months. I've got to start saving what we got. And you know, this freaking massive bicep over here, I don't need that to survive. So this perspective, this little scenario here, this guy, he's not using this bicep at all, and we're getting less and less calories, and I don't want to die. We've still got this chunk of fat here. I want to keep that fat as long as I possibly can, and we don't need this big bicep here. So let's start eating away at it first, because we don't need that to survive. But we can hold on to this fat as long as we can, milk that out, so we can survive as long as possible, because he's not giving us enough calories to, you know, really do a lot here. You know, I mean, we want to survive, and that's what your body's thinking. So flip the scenario around. All right, guys, we're getting a lot less calories here, but this guy consistently twice a week is just killing this bicep. I mean, he must really need it to live and survive. We better pump some protein in here so it can recover and get stronger for next time. I mean, even just stay the same. But dang, I mean, we're putting all this energy into here. We're running out of fuel. Oh, I see this fat source down here. Let's dip into it. Let's take some of that fuel out and fuel all this growth. That's what your body's thinking. So that's a little bit of a simpler, you know, kind of a manufactured kind of scenario there. So that's the gist of the science that's going on in your body whenever you're going into a deficit. So I mean, you gotta make sure when you're in that deficit that you're hitting and working out all your muscles, making sure your body knows that it still needs them, because you don't want to lose muscle. You want to lose fat. We're here to lose fat, not muscle. We want to keep what we got. We're not really going to gain a lot of muscle during a cut, during this deficit, but we want to keep what we got. So make sure you use them and abuse them. You don't have to kill them as much as if you're on a bulk, because you don't have that energy to really recover. But make sure you're using them. The more you use them, the more it's going to take out your fat sources and use that for fuel, because you are in a deficit of the amount of calories that it takes for you to go throughout the day. The amount of calories that your body expends throughout 24 hours. You're less. So, and that's how you eat away at fat. But you have to make sure you're working out the muscles, or you're going to lose weight. You keep looking on the scale, that'll go down. But when you look in the mirror, you're still going to see that fat there, and you're going to start to notice that you're getting smaller. So if you want to look more trim, cut, lean, which is, I don't know why everyone doesn't want to look like that, but you got to make sure you're using the muscle. And then when you're you know, use the muscle so you don't lose it. So you can also, you also lose the fat. But yeah, that's about as simple as I can try to explain it. But yeah, I mean, it's basic science over the cut. So yeah, but I think go in here, eat, got about 80 grams of protein to go. That is gonna feel good in one meal. I'm gonna like that. But yeah, I think that's about it for today's video. Don't forget, guys, keep the Lord Jesus Christ number one in your heart, number one focus in your life. Everything we do is to glorify Him. Do not forget that. Make sure you're trying to do your best you can possibly do throughout the day. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.